Hello children. Before we start with the positioning of adverbs, again let us go for a bit of recapitulation. Number one, definition of adverb. Adverb tells you more about a verb or an adjective or an adverb. Then we have the eight kinds of adverbs, starting with adverbs of manner. Okay, we can come to know about the adverbs of manner by raising the question with how. Second one, adverb of is time. We come to know about the adverb of time when we raise a question to the verb with the word when. Third one is adverb of place. We come to know about the adverb of place when we raise a question to the verb with the word where. Then we come to know about the adverbs of place. Adverbs of frequency, also called as the adverb of number. And in order to know that, then we raise a question with how often, okay, or how many, how often. Next we have adverb of purpose or adverb of reason or adverb of cause is one and the same. And in order to know that, we raise a question with why. We ask a question to the verb with why. When we get an answer, that is called as the adverb of reason. The next one is adverb of degree or adverb of extent or adverb of quantity, which tells you how much of the work. Okay, so we have to question the verb with the words how much, so we can get that how much of the work is done. Okay, so the extent to it. And since I said that affirmation and negation is not there in your syllabus, so I have switched on to interrogative adverbs. So these words, how much, how far, where, when, these all are interrogative adverbs. Now coming to positioning of adverbs. Now remember one thing, we cannot just put adverbs wherever we want to, especially when it comes to adverb of place. Now see, in adverb of place, what is there? We usually place adverb of place right after the verb. Okay, adverb of place is placed right after the verb. But if the verb has an object, then the adverb of place is placed after it. Is this clear? Okay, check out this one. Are you able to see this? Let me see. Yes. Now see, as I said, adverb of place is generally used after the verb, but if an object is there after the verb, if the verb has an object, then the adverb is written after the object. See the example that is given over there. He goes there. He goes there. So goes is the verb over here. Okay, and there is the adverb of place. Where he goes, how do you know it's an adverb of place? Because you raise the question where he goes. So what answer did you get? There. So there is the adverb of place. Where is this word there written? It is written right after the verb goes. Now see the next example that is given. There were flowers everywhere. There were flowers everywhere. There were what? Flowers. So flowers is the object of the verb. Where. Okay, now see, where is this word everywhere? Where there were flowers? Everywhere. Where there were flowers, I get the place everywhere. See, the word everywhere is placed after the object of the verb. Which is the object of the verb? The object of the verb is flowers. Is that clear to you? Okay, now see, there is another one over there. Second point. If in a sentence you find adverb of manner is there, adverb of place is there, and adverb of time is there, then there is an order which has to be followed. And that is, first will come as adverb of manner, then will come adverb of place, and then will come adverb of time. Just look at the example that is given over there. The example given is, she wept bitterly at the playground. Let me look. Last evening she cried bitterly at the playground last evening. See, she cried bitterly. How she cried? Bitterly. When I am raising the question, she wept. Okay, wept is the verb. So I am raising the question, how she wept? Bitterly. That is adverb of manner. Where she wept? At the playground. When did she weep? She wept in the evening. Okay, is this clear to you? Now sometimes if you write like this, she wept at the playground bitterly in the evening, that is wrong. You have to follow this order. Now sometimes in the sentence you will find that adverb of for example place is given and adverb of time is given, but there is no adverb of manner. Then what will you do? Like, he spoke to me at the stadium yesterday. He spoke to me at the stadium. Is there any adverb of manner in the sentence? No, there is no adverb of manner. So I have omitted it. But I have followed the order of adverb of manner first, then adverb of place, and then adverb of time. You have to keep this in mind. Is this clear? I hope this is clear to you. The next video that I am going to come up with, the next one will be the comparisons of adverbs. Okay, so I stop over here.